Hello, my friend, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. I know this is so sudden, but I already finished my second shop update, and I'm gonna explain everything about it during this vlog. But first, let me give you a brief introduction about this vlog. So, in today's vlog, I'm gonna share my preparation for Ramadan shop update. I have really exciting product that I made. All of these products are handmade, so I'm gonna share their making process in this vlog. So let's just get started. And yeah, all of these products are available now on my website, link below. And there is a 15% sale for 1 year anniversary from opening my shop. After I'm done with the shop update stuff, I really wanted to give myself a break like for 5 days or a week because I was at the edge of a burnout. But my personal life was waiting for me, patiently waiting for me after the shop update. So I had a wedding to attend after the shop update, and I literally prepare nothing for it. I have nothing to wear. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for my hair and makeup. I really like to dress up and to get ready, but at that time I just did not have the energy to do that. So after a couple of days of resting, I went shopping. I finished everything for the wedding, then treated myself with some Japanese food. It was so delicious and everything was nice. Then a family member got sick and was hospitalized, and it was really stressful going back and forth to the hospital. And the most stressful thing of someone else getting sick is I felt like I could not do anything about it except praying for them and be patient. So at that time, I really could not relax or have fun or do anything except for drawing and working for my shop because it was the only way that distracted me from my anxiety and prevent me from overthinking. Things were tough, and at that time I really just wanted time to pass, and drawings always really help because I feel like time just passes faster when I draw or work for my shop. Yeah, and top of that, I kept receiving emails because I needed to update something for my business license. I kind of ignored that for that time because I really just did not have the energy to deal with that. Anyway, everything is fine right now. My family member was released from the hospital and they are in perfect condition, so you don't have to worry about that. It was such a relief, and I am so thankful and grateful that they are healthy right now. After a couple of days, I got ready for the wedding and I really had fun, although I really don't like attending wedding because there are a lot of people there. But this time I kind of had fun because it was a change from my routine and escape from reality. So that was nice, and the food was so delicious too.
I just went for the food.
There are always things happening behind the scene, but I don't tell you about it because because I don't want people to receive it as complaining. But I've been thinking about it, and I also don't want people to think that everything is perfect and everything is fine, because sometimes it is not. Anyway, moving to a brighter side, I really wanted to make something for Ramadan, but I did not have the time last year because I opened my shop back in February and Ramadan was on March. There was literally no time to prepare for that, so that was moved for this year. But if you did not know, I had a shop update on January and I only have about 1 month to work with. If you're following me on my Instagram, you will know that I am in my bagels era. So I wanted to remake a bagel pizza that I've shared on my Instagram story, but I suddenly crave a chicken parmesan in a bagel. So this recipe is not an authentic recipe, it is just an inspiration. So I defrosted my bagels by wrapping it with tissue and heating it for about 40 to 60 seconds in the microwave, then cut it, spread some tomato sauce. I spread pasta sauce that I have, added some mozzarella cheese for one side of the bagel and the crispy chicken that I cooked earlier. Then I assembled everything together and added the pesto. Just a quick warning, this recipe will leave you so dehydrated and thirsty because there is nothing fresh in there and there's a lot of salt included. It is not salty, but it is those type of meal that will make you thirsty. I kind of knew that sandwich is gonna be a little bit salty, so I added some freshness by making a salad. So this is one of my favorite salad. It is so refreshing, and it started by a base of lettuce, then add some cucumbers, apples, dry cranberries, drizzle with some olive oil, and I used a little bit of this seasoning. Mix it together, then chop some pecan or walnut, whatever you prefer. Top that over the salad and add some feta cheese. But if you are eating the salad with this bagel sandwich, I don't recommend adding the feta cheese because the feta cheese is a little bit too salty. But if you are planning to eat the salad as it is, I highly recommend the feta cheese. Peanut butter? I did try it. So I got these caramelized nuts, and the reason that I got them just because they were on sale. I think a bag of these is like 4 dirhams. They were discounted to 150, so I was like, that's a nice deal. I used to always buy like packed healthy snack, so whenever I get hungry, it will be easy to get access of them. But recently, I don't know, anything labeled as healthy, it become like triple the price, so I stopped buying them and buy only like in bulk, like nut, and I make my own like snack. But to be honest, these are so fun and much tastier. Still did not try these. This is the almond one. This is peanut cover and sesame. I think this one will be my favorite, but I still did not try it. However, I tried the cashew one and it is so good, especially with coffee. They are really sweet, but if you like drink some tea or have it with your coffee, I feel like it will be the perfect match. So they're like that and they're really crunchy and really sweet. I'm gonna continue eat this with my coffee because I made my coffee extra strong today because I need something to pick me up. I was gonna take today rest because of yesterday, but I don't know, I just feel like I want to put a cozy vlog and work with someone. And I told myself, oh, do you want to play video games? You can relax, you can, no, just want to craft something. That's the ultimate coziness and happiness to me. I really love crafting and drawing, but sometimes when I put pressure on myself, that when it becomes not fun. But today I don't have that pressure, so I'm really, really excited to do that. I know it looks super early, but it is. Yeah, I had a tough start to the day, but I made it. I showed up. Sometimes it takes you a little bit more time, and that's okay. That is a-okay. So with the time that I had, I decided to make only one product, and I wanted this product to be a little bit special. I want a product that I never made and helpful. So I thought, what do I need for this Ramadan? Me and my family have a really hard time to decide what to eat because we have different tastes, especially me. We tried our best to match our taste, but we ended up with limited options. So I thought for this year I will make a magnetic reusable weekly meal planner so we can plan our meals and make things easier for ourselves. So I kind of have an idea of how I'm gonna make it. So first I printed the design on matte paper, then cut the excess, place it on top of cardstock paper just to take measurement, then cut the paper, then took out the magnetic adhesive sheet, took the measurement and cut it. And the reason that I went with adhesive one because I want the cardstock paper to stick on it. After I added the cardstock paper, I added the matte paper on top of them. Then I took a laminate sheet and apply it on the top, which is the last layer, but try to apply it carefully in order to prevent any air bubble from getting stuck. I was planning to cut the excess laminate, but decided to wrap it around the layers in order to prevent them from peeling off in the future and to make them more sturdy. So this is the final result. I am really glad of how they turned out. To be honest, I thought it will turn into a disaster since I did not have a solid plan, but I'm just glad that things work out. And it's available as printable on my website if you want to print your own. This is the first time that I got these type of noodles. So first I just boiled them in a pan. I usually boil them in a big pot, but that day I was not planning to wash more than one pot. So I decided to make everything in one pan, including the boiling step. After they're done cooking, strain them, add olive oil to the pan, add the chicken, lightly season them with salt and pepper, and when they're done, remove them, add the egg, season them with salt and pepper, scramble them, then remove. And these are my veggies of choice. So first, I added the carrot, bell pepper, mushrooms, and peas. And when they get a little bit softer, I added the cabbage. For seasoning, I'm using this udon soup powder, sweet soy sauce, regular soy sauce, and garlic powder. Mix it together, add the chicken and the scrambled egg, mix it together, then add the noodles, let it cook and absorb all the sauce. Top it with sesame seed, green onions, and it is done. And it was so delicious.
And that was just absolutely everything. But
Oh, I need some peanut butter. Let's go get that. I'm gonna use this spoon because I'm not gonna be washing this one.
in the back bedroom, like wholesome, and I didn't want them to took it into.
Remember when I told you that I'm only gonna be making one product for this shop update? Well, while I was sitting outside, I sketched some new sticker design. I was that close of making another art print and a sticker sheet on top of them, but I controlled myself at the last moment. So I decided to make 3 extra stickers. The first sticker that I made is Minimo hugging a big samosa. And if you did not know, samosa is a big part of Ramadan dishes. Before Ramadan begin, we prepare a large batch of samosa and freeze them for the entire month. But for the past couple years, like since the pandemic, we've been just buying them from stores, supermarket, or small businesses. But actually for this year, we decided to make it ourselves. So I'm thinking of vlogging that and show you a little bit of the preparation. I did not press record. For some reason, I prefer the cashew one because I felt like it's more flavorful. This one is a little bit bland. If you don't want it to be too sweet, you can go with this one. The second sticker is Minimo, and she is so grateful because Ramadan just forced me to slow down, appreciate what I have, and be grateful for all the blessing in my life. And that's why I made this. And I wanted to make the third sticker a little bit cuter and funnier. So I think we all relate to this design. This is us trying to drink as much water as possible before fasting in order to make sure that we are hydrated through the day. I made this sticker for Ramadan theme, but I think they can be used just in general. So I printed the design on glossy paper, then applied them on top of magnetic sheet because I wanted to make them as magnetic stickers so it can match the planner. But applying the sticker sheet on top of the adhesive magnetic sheet was so difficult because when you put them together, there is no going back. It is almost impossible to remove them without damaging the stickers. So when they're on, they are on. The problem is that there were a lot of air bubbles that got stuck in there and I had a really hard time to get them out. After that, I put them on a sticky mat and load them into Silhouette. So these are the settings that I use. I just choose the magnetic sheet option and it automatically put the setting for me. But to be honest, I felt a little bit scared because the noise that Silhouette was making was so loud and I felt like if I kept cutting with the magnetic sheet, it might damage my silhouette in the future. Ah, wait, kinda cut. Yay! I almost had a heart attack. So cute. That was scary. So scary, but worth it. Oh, this one's a little bit messed up. And then I decided to make them into a normal sticker because I felt like it would be nice to have them as normal stickers as well. So I did the exact same thing as before, but without the magnetic sheet. Today was a really busy day for me. I woke up early, I went out to run some errands and came back, have my lunch, deep clean my room, this room, mop the floors, wash the bathroom, and I still need to do the laundry, but we're gonna leave that for tonight. I have no energy to do that. Anyway, everything is so clean and I took a shower. The day is so cold, so I took a nice warm shower. And I have some sweet here. I put a little bit too much because I cannot choose which one I would have. So I'm just gonna see what I want and then I'm gonna return the rest. And I have some coffee. I put some buhur and the vibe is just on point. So I'm just gonna rest today. Today is my rest day. Treating yourself is important. Don't neglect treating yourself. And I feel like I've been not treating myself lately. I've been having like day offs, but I will be spending them with people and I'll be busy with other people. So it's been a while since I sat with myself. I'm that type of person that I really need to sit with myself and just do nothing. So take care. You know when they say adjust it until it's barely visible? No, I will not do that to myself. I need to see everything.
He searched for his sister's comfort, but she was nowhere to be found.
Lilimur loved adventures, and Ulle loved Lilimur.